What up though, YouTube? Welcome back to the Mr. Light YouTube channel. Whether this is your first time watching one of my videos or just the latest, I appreciate you for stopping by. I'm leaving another Black Tech Saturdays networking event slash seminar slash panel discussion here near downtown Detroit, Michigan. They had a pretty good duo on the panel today. One of the people was a part of a seed funding company for startups, and she really talked a lot about ambition. Actually, I think that's the name of the company, is Ambition. And it really has me thinking about that word. Where our ambitions go. In another word, audience. Because ambition, like a lot of powerful things in this world, if it's not directed towards something valuable or to something that it can have an impact on, it goes wasted. Ambition can go wasted. We spend a lot of time talking about looking for people, looking for ideas that are so ambitious, but we never ask ourselves, who is this ambition for? Who are you doing this for? Or for what cause are you doing this for? Because let's say your ambition is to create an app, for example. If you never ask yourself who the target audience of that app would be, guess what? You might find yourself with low downloads, with low users, and ultimately sinking a lot of money into something that never touched who it was truly intended to touch. The ambition was good, but the actual audience that you were aiming for was a mismatch for it. I'm looking at my ambitions in life, my ambitions in the world, and the things that I want to grab a hold of. Sorry, when I'm walking, I always just like to look and notice everything that's around. Notice my environment. I actually want to show you guys something right quick. So, if you look back there in the background, that is the bridge to Canada. That's our Ambassador Bridge. Let me point again. Back there, that arch, that's the Ambassador Bridge. That's the bridge that Detroiters take over into Windsor, Canada to do business, have fun, whatever. But I am studying my ambitions in life. This channel, for example, it's ambitious for me to actually start a YouTube channel, to want to communicate a message to people. But I have to ask myself, what is that message? What is said audience? Or who are the audience? Who are the people that I want to talk to? And while I'm figuring out my content and I'm figuring out my message, it comes down to, right now it's video to video, but I do know one thing. I'm communicating my message to anyone who has an idea for who they want to become. For anyone who has an idea on the type of person they want to become. Physically, mentally, maybe you want to get into IT. Maybe you're trying to lose some weight. Maybe you want to go towards that next level in your career. Or maybe you want to shift careers altogether. I think the foundation of my message is to communicate to you that the details matter. There's a very meticulous way that I'm learning, that I have to think about the things that I'm accomplishing in this world, that I'm striving for, and I'm sharing that you, as a matter of fact, we as people have to be more cognizant of the details. Specifically for this video, aiming our ambitions at the right audience. I can't advertise this video or advertise this channel to people who aren't in my audience, because guess what? All I'll do is end up wasting a message or several messages, embarrassing myself, and ultimately putting myself in a position to generate a lot of content that can fall on deaf ears. And I think this is where I want to go. I'm just heading into the parking garage structure to get my car. I think I parked over here. But yeah, Black Tech Saturdays. Black Tech Saturdays was fun this week. It was a good message. It got me to thinking about, if I started a company, how would that look? If I needed seed funding, or if I wanted to get investors to buy in, how would that look? I think I'm parked over here. As a matter of fact, I know I am. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to post a video within the next week talking about my experience volunteering recently at the University of Michigan, where I was able to set foot on the same football field that the Michigan Wolverines went undefeated at this year and won a college championship. So that video is going to be coming. It also has a similar message about ambition, about focus. And like I said, as I'm starting to figure out the details of this channel, one of the things that I want to promote is understanding that when we're pursuing things, as I'm pursuing things, details matter. The who, what, why, where, how, all of those things matter. In particular, in this case, your audience that you're directing your ambitions at matters. So I'm getting ready to enjoy the rest of my weekend. Probably head and stop and see my parents and just make sure that everything's going good with them. So I hope whenever and wherever you're watching this video that you are having a good day or a good week. And let me know in the comments if you agree, if you have any thoughts about what I just explained, about ambitions, about audience. And if you're watching this, whenever you're watching this, comment below. Do you think, based on the message that I spoke about in this video, do you think you're the right audience? Let me know in the comments. But have a great one. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll chat with you guys later.